Kubor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Ulat ke jela Satya Pal Malik ula batai Halor ke jingweng no ya ka artikel Leit pa anyo po na Jammu and Kashmir House nam arjar khat khandai hakapor ba mauhi ulalong ulat. Haka jing Ïakren bernongsan Hima haka sing thot ding haraj bhavan ulat ula pinkan mau ya ka jingkren jong menteri katanar korbari u Amit Shah ha parliament haka baulaong baka sarkar India kan omweng ya ka jing yada ke bakal pang bala asha ki jela ka than chate lamingi kom ka artikel Leit pa anyo po ber ka schedule. Ulang ba omla ben penyesriam ya ka jinglong jingman ha Jammu and Kashmir bat ha kadong syate lamingi. Ha ka baide ba ka jingman kendo juki arngot ki MLA ka BJP na Meghalaya ya uringkat bat ka jingkentu penyekren ba ka sarkar pedeng men khatno ya ka sang Hnlc syaka mi jong Ïakren suk. Ulat ulang ba om dan jingtip AA syapang ka Hnlc bat ka ka ba kani ka sang ka kwa. Leit ba ula kentu yakini ki MLA bekindat hi dalade syadalhi penyekren ba ka sarkar pedeng.
So we know that this is the fourth state that you have become governor. You started from Bihar and then you shifted on to Jammu and Kashmir. In fact, you were the last governor of the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Sir, according to you, what is the situation like there in Jammu and Kashmir and here in the northeast? Because northeast was once upon a time an abode of insurgent groups.
There is no comparison. Insurgency in Jammu and Kashmir is of different kind, of different dimensions. Here it is of different kind. Their intervention of Pakistan is on a very, very large scale. And that insurgency is separatist tendencies. With separatist tendencies. Here it is different. Here they have got some demands. For that they resort to violence, which they should not. To my mind, violence can take you nowhere in this country. India is a superpower. Even Musharraf, when Musharraf came to India, he met Kashmiri leaders and these Hurriyat people, and he told them in no uncertain terms, don't expect that I can break India. In the process, I'll be decimated. So please, whatever you want, you take through talks. Here also those boys came to me. I told them, you do anything, fight in democratic way, but don't resort to violence. Through violence, you will not get nothing. Kashmir, through violence, what happened? 50,000 people lost their life. That is Kashmiris, the forces, Kashmiri Pandits, all together, 50,000. And what, in the end, what did they get? They lost their 370, they lost their statehood. Now they are asking for statehood, which was there. They had their flag, they had their constitution. But by taking the way of violence, they lost everything.
So when you talk about insurgency, just yesterday, the two MLAs from the BJP here in Meghalaya had met you, and that also highlighted the fact that one of the insurgent groups in Meghalaya, which is known as the Hnlc, should be called to the negotiating table.
I told them that I don't know about that group. I don't know what do they want. So I cannot talk about that. You go to Delhi and you talk about that. Here it is no need of insurgency because everybody is listening to you. If center is hostile to you, they are not listening to you, then only insurgency. And here you are a landlocked state. Nobody is going to help you in insurgency. Why do you destroy your younger generation?
So I want to come to this Article 370. You were the governor then when the Article 370 was scrapped.
I want to avoid Kashmir. Why do you bring it? Ho gaya.
Because what happened after Kashmir? What happened after the scrapping of Article 370?
Nobody imagined what happened after that. Even my chief secretary told me on the eve of, while we have decided that tomorrow morning Home Minister is going to move the resolution in Rajya Sabha for removal of 370. And I told to my Chief Secretary, he said, sir, you have to kill 1,000 people here. I asked him why. Here is a customary. The thousands of people will go to thanas, they will capture thanas, they will snatch the weapons, they will come to Raj Bhavan. I'll also come here with you. And it's a very dangerous thing to do. I told him, look, you are sitting in secretariat, I am moving among people, not even a dog will bark. Because in last 6 months, I have given them, I have created a narrative that by violence or fighting the state, they'll reach nowhere. There is a sense of, in any country, even in Northern Ireland, a time comes in insurgency, a time comes when people have get the sense of fatigue. No, yaar, kuch nahi hoga isse. So that Kashmir has reached there. You do one thing, remove it and tell them we'll do your development and give development a big push. Make yourself available to the people, make outreach, nothing will happen. And you'll be surprised to know, the day it was passed in the evening, that evening I visited 3 hospitals in Srinagar. I guaranteed each and every medicine free. I guaranteed doctors the vehicle and everything, immediate pay to them. In every hospital, I gave a number that if somebody is serious, then you can ask for air ambulance. Crowds were there outside the hospitals. Not even a single person was hostile to me. 2nd October, there was Gandhi Jayanti. We removed it in August. 2nd October, there was a meeting, and in that meeting, people raised a slogan, Jindabad. I thought they are saying Murdabad, because Jindabad ka to Srinagar mein sawal hi nahi hai 370 ke baad. But when second time, 3-4 times they said, then it came, yes, Governor Jindabad. I have got that clip. So people were sure about our intentions. They never thought that we are here to rule them. I told them, look, you have been destroyed by your leadership. 3 persons who were 2 to 3 times chief ministers, they were arrested, not even a dog barked for them. Nobody has asked for their release. Nobody has offered satyagraha in their support. Because I very plainly told, look, so much of money has come from Delhi. Your boys who take tattoo to Amarnath ji, they don't have sweater on their body. And look at their life. Sheikh Abdullah was a school teacher, but now his family has got a house, huge house in Srinagar, in Jammu, in Delhi, in Dubai, in London. And partnership in all the business in Srinagar, whether that is hotel or carpets or shawls or anything. So people have come to know that, oh, even when Amit Shah ji went there, he told them, look, so much of money has come from Delhi, your roofs would have been of gold if that was not looted and spent properly. So the whole leadership was rejected by people.
So what I want to ask you, sir, like, after 370 was scrapped, there was this fear in the Northeast, which has a special constitutional safeguards. We have Article 371 in Nagaland.
No, you should know that in Parliament, while it was being discussed, Amit Shah has given a solemn assurance that 370 will not be touched ever. Why should that? There is no need. In Kashmir, situation was different because Kashmiris, they thought we are a country. when we go there, they say, oh, you are coming from India. One. Number two, that was a instrument for Pakistan also to keep this idea open that one day Kashmir can be made a separate country or autonomous or something. For that matter, that was supposed to be removed. Then, due to that, no development was taking place. There was no intervention of income tax officers, not CBI, not NIA, no central agencies could work there. So, and they were looting the country, state. You will be surprised to know there was an issue between Punjab and Kashmir. There is a place Kandi in Jammu. There is a river which flows from Kashmir to shift to Punjab. So Punjab and Kashmir both wanted a dam over that so that water can be distributed properly between them. For 40 years, Kashmiri chief ministers did not sign that because the water was going to Pakistan. Amrinder Singh telephoned me, Satpal bhai, this is the situation. I said, send your irrigation minister tomorrow. I'll do it in a day. He came, I asked him why it was not happening. He said, issue was that who will control the dam. I made him agree upon this that both will control the dam. And now that is about to be completed. Punjab will get the rest of the water which will be used for Kandi area, 25,000 hectare will be irrigated in Jammu, and rest of the water will be sent to the Punjab river systems and from there to Rajasthan and Haryana.